Hello, I'm Scott Yates, Secretary General of the World Shinmu Hapkido Federation. I'm here with Will Weimer, my assistant. Today we're going to be talking about the combat aspects of ground fighting in Hapkido. And today we're going to be discussing the ever so popular armbar and how to escape from an armbar on the ground. Let's get started. Okay, we're starting from a common full mount position. One of my first defensive moves is that I want to prevent him from straightening my arm out, which will be an armbar, by drawing my elbow down and in. Now, because we're in a more of a combat situation or self-defense situation opposed to a sport or tournament situation, I have the option to strike the groin or utilize the groin as a self-defense measure. So I'm going to draw my elbow down towards his groin as we do this. The second step that we're going to do, first we draw the elbow in. The second thing I'm going to do is start curling the hand in as he kicks his leg over. Would you demonstrate? Yes, sir. Okay, so from here my elbow is pretty much placed right on his groin. The second step is for me to curl my hand in. Okay, let's go back again. This time lock your legs. Okay, so step one would be to draw my elbow in. Step two would be to bend my wrist. And step three this time is going to be to remove the upper leg that's in front of my face. Go ahead. So I bent my elbow, I'm going to curl my wrist in, and now I'm going to get that leg off of me here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to utilize my hips. I'm going to start pressing down on the shin here. Now, if you notice my elbow is exactly on his groin. The common thing for a person doing an armbar is to push their groin up. Would you try? Okay, he doesn't want to do that because, well, I may be crushing his groin. Let's go back to the beginning. Okay, again, step one, draw the elbow. Step two, bend the wrist. Step three, remove the leg. Step four, I'm going to use my assisting hand to curl my inner muscles in tighter to prevent the bend again. Okay? So my elbow's in, I bend my wrist, I remove the leg, I'm going to reach up, and now using two hands, get him resist against me. Now we're either equal or I can create greater force. Now don't forget, I'm also utilizing his groin if you notice his face. Okay, from here, step five, I'm going to transfer my hand to his wrist. Now from here, what I want to do is two actions. One is with my hands and two is with my hips. I'm going to spin the wrist out, spin my hips under. You notice that my elbow was pressing on the inner thigh as a pressure point. From here, I'm going to continue the bend of the wrist down here, causing pain. And then my ultimate goal would be to get up and get out into a defensive posture. So, just to recap, first we're going to draw our elbow in lower towards the groin. Second, we're going to curl the wrist in. Third, we're going to remove the leg and utilize the shin pressure point, lifting our hips. Fourth, I'm going to utilize my opposite hand to reach in and support the hand, curling it in tighter. After I do that, I'm going to take the wrist of the opponent, turning it outward and locking it down. Then I'm going to work on my exit route up back to standing. Let's demonstrate. You notice I'm keeping pressure on this wrist the entire time. As you can see, it hurts. Okay, from here, I'm going to protect myself and escape out from here. Once again, I'm Scott Yates with the World Shinmu Hapkido Federation. Please visit our website at www.worldshinmuhapkidofederation.com. Thank you for joining us today.